Welcome to In It to Win It. This is Steve Barton, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we are going to talk platinum and its ratio and relationship to gold and how we can make money from it. If you're liking these videos, please hit the like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right, I went down a rabbit hole today, and I started researching platinum. I've seen some stories pop up about platinum, and I have a platinum coin. I bought it a couple years ago. And so that kind of sparked my interest in it. I've kind of been watching, should I get more platinum? And anyhow, I saw something today that seemed very interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, so basically, platinum can never be money, right? And I think the reason, this is just my personal opinion, I think the reason it never really became money is because it looks exactly like silver. Like when you look at them, you can't really tell the difference other than that one says platinum and the other says silver. So platinum is 30 times rarer than gold. Okay, so gold price right now, we'll just make, well, I think it's 1915. If it was 30 times rarer than that, then this thing should be like $60,000, but that's just not the case because of supply and demand. So platinum is extremely rare, but it's not money. And so we need to keep that in mind, all right? Platinum is, right now, I believe, historically undervalued. This could be a generational opportunity. I could be wrong. Platinum is used in catalytic converters, but what's interesting about this is palladium is also used in catalytic converters, but they can kind of use both. So right now, platinum is cheaper than palladium. So China has been importing a whole bunch of platinum to use that instead of palladium. So that's taken a lot of supply off the market, right? It's also used in hydrogen cells, and it looks like there's going to be a deficit in 2023. All right, I'm going to share my screen here, and we are going to go to the WPIC, which we all know stands for the World Platinum Investment Council. Okay. The market is forecast to be in a deficit of 303,000 ounces in 2023 as global platinum demand is expected to increase by 19% to 7.7 million ounces, while supply will increase by just 2% to 7.4 million ounces. All right? So basically, we are going to use more than we have in 2023. And to the tune of about 303,000 ounces, according to the World Platinum Investment Council. All right. Now, what I care about, and the reason I bought this coin a couple years ago, is because I saw this ratio here. Okay, so this is a graph of ratios. Okay, and it's a ratio of platinum to gold. So how many ounces of gold does it take to buy 1 ounce of platinum? All right, so this goes back to 1990, so this graph is 32 or 33 years old. And we can see it started out here, and the ratio was about 1.2 ounces of gold to buy 1 ounce of platinum. Then it went up to 1.4, down to 1 to 1, so you could essentially buy 1 ounce of gold or 1 ounce of platinum for the same price. And then it basically stayed that way through the 90s and then shot up here in 2000, and it took 2.5 ounces of gold to buy 1 ounce of platinum. Then immediately shot down and went to 1.4, and then went up to 2.2, and then kind of hovered basically kind of from 2003 to 2007 or 8. It took about 2 ounces of gold to buy 1 ounce of platinum. Then we shot right up in 2008, and it was 2.5 ounces of gold to buy 1 ounce of platinum. Dropped like a hot minute down to 1, and it was 1 to 1, shot up here. And then now, after a decade or more, maybe 12 years of just going down, 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 it looks like we may have hit a bottom, and we're actually starting to break out of that. So what I see here, okay, so this number 0.56, that means that it takes 0.56 ounces of gold to buy 1 ounce of platinum. So let's just call that half, all right? We'll make the math easy, and we'll say that, well, right now platinum is priced as $1,062 an ounce and gold is $1,915. But rather than do that math, we're going to make it simple and we're going to say that platinum is 1,000, gold is 2,000. All right, everyone can keep that in their head, right? 1 to 2. Okay, so let's say we get 1 ounce of platinum here, okay, and we wait for the ratio to even just go up to 1 to 1. Then we can literally trade this platinum coin for 1 gold coin, right? We got it at half the cost, but once it normalizes, then we get twice the value. Does that make sense? Okay. Or we get 5 or 10 ounces of platinum down here and trade them for 10 or 20 ounces of gold. Now imagine if it goes up to 2 again. All right. So we got it for half of 1, and then we get it for 2. All right, that's a 4x increase. So for every 1 platinum coin, we could get 4 ounces of gold. Pretty cool, huh? That's all I'm suggesting. Is I'm not suggesting that this is a way to what's the word? Make money from platinum as far as dollars. What I'm saying is we're buying the ratio. We're buying the ratio because platinum is half of gold right now, and that is very rare. I went back and this chart was the best one that I could find for you guys that was easy to read. But I've looked back in other histories and ones that go back even further. And the last time this happened was in early 1980. Okay, so that was over 40 years ago. I think this could be a once in a generation opportunity. Now, this is extremely risky, because the risk with like silver or gold is it's always money and you can always turn it in and get whatever the currency is of the day. Platinum, that is not the case. Okay, that is not the case at all. It's not money, never has been. I don't think it ever will be. But the ratio right now between platinum and gold is very low, and I don't think that's going to last much longer, especially with the fundamentals backing it that we're going to have a deficit going into 2023. The one caveat with that deficit is if we go into a worldwide recession, there's going to be less demand for vehicles and catalytic converters and photovoltaic and jewelry and all that stuff that could get put off for quite a bit. So you might be stuck holding, kind of this useless metal as far as it is to you and I. All right. One other thing another way you could play it that would be a lot easier than actually getting a platinum coin is you could go on to the Sprott Platinum and Palladium Trust, and you could buy that. Now, this is both platinum and palladium. They have more ounces of platinum than they have palladium. It's a pretty small market cap. Right now, the net asset value is only 138 million, so it's not like this is a $1 billion fund. This is a very, very small market. That's what kind of attracts me to it, is nobody seems to care. Okay, it does cost you about 1% a year to have this. It is trading at a discount right now, about 3% discount to NAV. So you could purchase this through TD Ameritrade or Fidelity or whatever your brokerage firm is. You could purchase this, wait for it to the ratio to normalize, sell it, and then use that cash to put it into whatever you want. So that could be a play that you could do as well. But anyhow, food for thought. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time.